Good afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock. I had to go out to my accountant today. Had a couple questions. Quick little meeting. Very informative. And I'll probably talk to you a little bit about that. Not today, probably in the next couple days. But I realized where I was that I wasn't far from Victoria Animal Control. So I stopped in there. I ended up going through, having an escort, looking at the animals, really just looking at the dogs. That's what I was sort of interested in. And then I had a nice little interview, a couple people talking and all that. So it's pretty much a standalone video that I'm going to go ahead and, or daily vlog, I'll go ahead and put that together. And tomorrow, I'm just going to put that up. So I can go like Animal Control - Victoria, Texas. And have a, like I said, have a standalone deal for the day. So then, this is funny. Driving down the road, I noticed something. I noticed this. If you can see that, it says Dorothy H. O'Connor Pet Adoption Center. So I figure that's a privately funded place or whatever. I figure it's a private place. So I go in, and yeah, it's a bit more upscale. And as I'm leaving, I said, so where do you get your animals? Well, they go over to Victoria Animal Control, and I guess they pretty much pick what they want, and that's what they have. Great system. And they had much fewer dogs and animals than over there. So they, again, it's sort of like they get to pick at the litter, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what they base what they pick on. So I'm just assuming. So I'm going to head home. As you saw in that clip, I did those couple of things out on the road. And by the way, my accountant is way on the other side of Victoria, right on the outskirts. And then the animal shelter was past that, still in Victoria County, but the opposite edge of the city from where I am, way over. So that was a little drive there and back. I discovered a couple of things about the car. I'm testing stuff on the car, so when I do a review, I'll be extremely familiar and opinionated on those things. So, and when I say my accountant, money-wise, I don't need an accountant. We actually meet twice a year just for tax purposes because I'm a DBA, doing business as my company name. But I had some questions, and it was a quick little meeting. She more or less confirmed what I thought and gave me some additional information that was very helpful. And I was going to talk about that in the next couple days or so, but I'll talk about it now because the filming I did at the Animal Control, Victoria Animal Control, we'll put that together and have one little reference film for them that I'll put up tomorrow. Because as I mentioned before, what I'll do is, when I'm in a business in Victoria, I want to end up having it sort of separated. So if somebody comes to my channel and they're local, they can see these businesses that I've gone into and that, and get a little perspective on a business that maybe they hadn't visited before. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to do that tomorrow. So, the reason I'm at the accountant, I'm doing this YouTube stuff, and little by little I'm spending more and more money. Either by camera equipment or going to do this or going to do that, which I'm enjoying the heck out of, and I would do anyways. But my accountant verified one thing, that yeah, I need to monetize my station, or my channel, pardon me. And the main reason I need to do that is because all the stuff I'm doing, when I get in the car and I've got the quadcopter and I've got the cameras and I go off and I film somewhere, any of those expenses, at the bare minimum, a portion of those I can use against my taxes. And when you do this day after day after day, accumulatively, that's some money. And when you spend $250 here, $180 there, $60 here for equipment, that's something. Oh, and I should have asked her I really have every single thing I've used the drone for, I've put up on YouTube. I have a feeling that I can dip into the cost of that thing too. So I need to do that, and I need to do it, you know, pretty soon. It needs to be for this year. And so I'm going to do that. I hope it's no inconvenience to you guys. I don't even know what you got to do for all that yet, but I'm going to be doing that in the next few days. The other thing is, yeah, I'll make a bunch of money. No. According to my calculations and talking to somebody else, my 20 or 30 views per day, accumulatively in 6 months, it just might total $100. So during that time period, if I have a camera breakdown and I got to replace this or replace that, bam, I got a few bucks to do it, to help. Okay, so anyways, that's incidental, you know. Unless for whatever reason this channel really grew, making money isn't the deal. Being able to claim the money I'm spending to do this is a big deal. And it's a big factor because I can take the fact that I'm doing this and pretty much put it under the umbrella of my DBA. It'd just be part of my business. And so I've got to do that. It's just plain old common sense. So, as I said, I wanted to tell you about this now because the video that will be up after this one, the next video, the next day, will be about Victoria Animal Shelter. And I love animals. I love dogs and that. This is a horrible area for dogs because people just tie them up outside and leave them to bark all day and all night. I feel bad for the dogs. I feel bad for the people around here that live that have to put up with other people doing that, you know, bad things. So I would not do that. But I'd like to have a dog. And now that I have a car, which was the biggest obstacle to having a pet, having the company, the companionship of a dog, now that I have a car, I have a way of taking them to the vet, and you know, because if I have a dog, I'm going to take care of the dog, you know. My last dog was many, many years ago, a Sheltie, and a girlfriend gave me that dog as a puppy, and she lived into her late teens until she just got old. Not the girlfriend, the Sheltie. So, so anyways, incredible dog, a great companion, but a dog really needs to be taken care of. I mean, any pet does, and then that does mean going to the vet. And you know, if I have a dog, it's going to go to a spa every once in a while. You know, I'm going to do the grooming and stuff myself. But every once in a while, a little spa treatment, maybe nails, stuff like that, you know. So I'm looking at dogs, and I saw one little dog that kind of liked, but I wasn't going to just go out and get a dog today. That wasn't why I was doing it. But I will be getting a dog. I need to have a dog. But I specifically want a dog that's a house dog that, you know, doesn't need to go every day running miles and all this. You know, there's certain breeds that are good for house companion type, and there's certain breeds that are hunters and you know, run and herders and stuff like that. So anyways, thanks for the visit. Appreciate you stopping by. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Oh, see that? I almost said bye-bye. You almost got me. Be strong, be happy, be a good neighbor. Bye-bye.